Product or service type. Sense Technology is our company name. It is an extension plug that manufactured in Malaysia. The establishment of Sense Technology is in January 2020. Our nature of business is manufacturing and supplying and operates in Kuala Lumpur. Sense Smart Power Strip is the name for the extension plug with timer. The extension plug we generate usually meet the needs or requirement of the customer, where we create an affordable style that is accessible to all of our product. Our target market is smartphone user, a consumer that need to monitor electric usage, and the consumer that would like to avoid overcharging. Our objective is to increase sale of Sense Technology product and focus on quality of product. Our mission is to building product that can save electricity and also providing easy to use application to control the product through smartphone. And our vision is Sense Technology is committed to continuous innovation with an unwavering focus on quality and efficiency. Our aim is to develop product that can solve customer needs and problem.
For industry analysis, Sense Technology Sdn Bhd choose Potters performance analysis. Competition among competitors in industry is low because our product differentiation is higher than other competitors. Rate of new entrant is high because our product is different than other similar product. Rate of substitute is medium because there is other existing product outside that can increase the tendency for customer to switch to other alternative. Power of supplier is low because the component or supplier can be replaced easily. And the last one is power of buyer is medium because consumer able to choose either brands and there is no brand royalty.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Saiful Oman bin Yusri, matrix number 181221977. Will be presenting Human Resource Management section. So, for the first role, that is Chief Executive Officer, the main role for this department is evaluating the success of the organization in reaching goal as a whole. The second one is representing the organization for civic and professional events. Moving on to the next role, that is human resource assistant. Their part is to developing staff plan and allow to know how many people should be hired. The next one is encourage multi-racism at work. The next one is operational assistant. The main idea of operational assistant is to provide inspired leadership for organization in the company. The next one is marketing assistant, developing a price strategy that maximize profit and market product but consider customer satisfaction. The last one is financial assistant, track and reconcile bank statement and also prepare balance sheet. Moving on to the next one is supplier management. Supplier management, as we can see that we mainly take our supplier through S&D Johnson Berhad because they offer the most affordable price and we have worked with them beforehand. We choose the best supplier for our product to be published to the market. These are number of manufacturing process, namely forging, machine, heat treatment and plating. For the marketing extension, for every have a good quality of raw material to cope with our standard. There are three main points for supplier management, that is choosing the best price from supplier, and then generating trust bond between supplier and our company. The last one is building connection through other supplier. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wong Chen Wen. Sense Technology Sdn Bhd manufacturing process involves 70% of automatic powers called assembly machine and 30% of manpowers. The equipment has been customized in order to produce high quality product that meets customer expectation. The manufacturing can be divided into 4 sections. First, forming and machining process. The faceplate of power strip is produced through the forming and machining process. Forming process including bendings, piercings, and blanking, while the machining process involves cutting of shape and size of the faceplate. Next, inserting. Inserting involves both machine and man's powers. The through circuits and time controller being inserted through the machine, while the remaining part will insert manually by the worker into the back of faceplate. Third, insulation. Thermosetting plastic material and plastic component is used to insulate the example backs of faceplate. This is to ensure that the parts inserts was in a fixed position and could carry an electric current. Lastly, assembly and finishing. The front and back faceplate of the power strip is fixed by screw. After that, important information about the product regarding the producer, serial logo, and so on will be printed on the power strip. Testing of power strip has been done before packaging and distribution. Capital fund allocation and its sources. Sense Technology Sendirian Berhad capital were raised by 5 founders and Benmer with a total of 4 million. In order to run the company, the fund has been allocated to expenses, land and buildings, machinery, production costs, and vehicle with a total spend of 3,940,000. Therefore, the balance of capital after spending will be at this 6,000. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Momano, and for this assignment, I will talk about the costing method for the Sense Technology Sdn Bhd. So, for the costing method, we will use using the process costing, and the decision is because the product has only one variation. So this is not a custom product. So we produce this product in a high volume to the mass market. So it will be not under ABC costing, which is based on the job. This one is based on the process and how to make the products. And this process costing is will be very perfect for this job because it has only one variation. It has low volume. It has high volume production, but low in variation.
So for sales and distribution, Sense Technology Sdn Bhd will use indirect channels. The product will pass through additional steps because it moves from manufacturing business to distributor, to wholesaler and retail store. Customer can choose either buy our product from wholesaler and retailer. Sense Technology Sdn Bhd also widely distributed through all major supermarkets and online platforms like Shopee and Lazada.
So next, I will be talking about the profit planning. The Sense Technology companies, our company is planning to sell a total of 340,000 units of extension plug in the span of 3 years. And this the budgeted cost for this production of this 340,000 unit of extension plug will be 8,009,500 ringgit. And for that total, the total income for that in the span of 3 years will be the 1,277,215 ringgit.
For future plan, in the future, Sense Technology planning to strengthen our market by build a strong relationship with our customer by providing a high quality extension timer with timer. We also plan to have other branch in other state, and we plan to open our own branch outside Malaysia if opportunity arise. And of course, to achieve our goal, we need to establish a supply chain from the supplier to ensure the production. Next, our future plan is to train the employees to improve their productivity and their efficiency. Next, we also plan to add a new few more warehouse to stock our product. Besides that, we will create media social like Instagram, Facebook to attract the customer, and we can directly receive the feedback from the customer by using this social media.